So, Mr. Hayes, Alan Locklear, thank you for interviewing with me today.
Evan Hatch is a folklorist for the North Carolina Folklife Institute.
I consider a folklorist's primary job is to work as an advocate for traditional art forms.
That's why he's documenting the traditional art forms of Lumbee and Tuscarora Indians in Cumberland, Hoke, Robeson, and Scotland counties. He's collecting photographs and videos and conducting interviews with the artists.
We're talking about people who, from nothing, from a gourd, from a scrap of fabric, from a piece of wood, create from the bottom up the mastery of these materials. They create their artwork from nothing, essentially.
Like the nothing Ricky Jones digs up, he's resurrecting his people's roots with the local swamp roots he carves into pipes.
The majority of our people, this is what they would have. They would have the broadroot pipe instead of the stone pipe.
Jones does use stone, soapstone. He carves it into sculptures like this bowl.
Once you begin working on something, it comes alive, you know.
And he makes wampum. It's jewelry cut from clamshells.
All hand cut, piece by piece.
Tammy Jones cut this mask from a gourd and added feathers and a turtle shell. She says the mask symbolizes the radicalism that can lead to positive change.
We try to tell the story of our people, or how someone has had an impact upon our people, so that we can let you know who our people are through our artwork.
This artwork is called a pinecone patchwork. These patchworks are usually made from scraps of cloth, but Hayes Locklear made this one from pieces of ribbon. It mimics the pattern on the bottom of a longleaf pinecone.
So this little point is the most important thing, and that's where it comes from right here. And it also, if you notice, it also swirls. The design swirls like the bottom of the pine cone. It swirls as well. And if it doesn't swirl, it's not done right.
Who is Henry Berry Lowry?
Henry Berry Lowry was born in the 1800s.
Hatch says interviews with artists like these help him gather the stories behind the art, the stories of people and their communities.
In every county, in every culture in this state and every other state, there is a collective knowledge about traditions in the past.
This documentation is important to artists who say their work is often forgotten, even by their own people, as old traditions give way to modern trends.
It just instills pride in you that people actually recognize who you are. What he did changed the lives of Indian people.
Hatch's work is funded through a grant from the National Endowment for the Arts. The North Carolina Folklife Institute plans to do this kind of documentation in all 100 counties.
So it's a long project and one that changes significantly over time.
Each month will feature a traditional artist.
The NEA awarded the grant to the Folklife Institute, which hired Hatch. Its executive director, Joyce Alyers, says the Institute's mission is to foster an understanding and appreciation of folklife in every North Carolina community.
Folklife is really the foundation of community identity. It's all of the living traditions that go into making a group know that they belong to each other.
The Institute has documented folklife from art to food to music to occupational traditions. It hopes to make it available on an online public database.
The amount of cultural richness there is just unbelievable. I've had some of our partners in Robeson County say to me, our artists don't even think of themselves as artists. That's not a title they claim for themselves because they haven't been taught that their art counts. So just being able to document their work and tell their own story back to them allows them to see it in a different way and to recognize that their artistry is valued and important, and it's certainly an important part of the story of our state.
That recognition can be a catalyst for artists to market themselves or for communities to market their work. The Institute sees it as a form of economic development.
When people look at where they want to retire or relocate to or visit, they look for a place with a story, with a sense of place, with a community identity, a feeling of authenticity. And all of those things are derived from the folk life and living traditions of a community.
Whether it's the hand-carved pipes, wampum jewelry, and soapstone carvings of Ricky Jones,
I feel like it's my job to, to bring it back and keep it alive.
or the mixed media of Tammy Jones.
Identity is everything. Identity for our children is everything. To keep our culture alive, to bring it back to the people who have forgotten. That's why it's so important.
As important as the pinecone patchwork of Hayes Locklear.
To keep you as a people, you need these things. And we need to be a people. We are part of the mainstream society, and we love it, but we also love who we are as Indian people, and we don't want to ever forget that.
Or let the rest of us forget either.
If it's not recorded and it's not remembered, it's going to be forgotten again.